Hey guys, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, and I'm sitting outside the Valley Thrift Shop right now, about to head in. Here about 13 minutes before it opened because I just started driving down here earlier than normal. Some dude just pulled up to where I can't get out of my door now. That's pretty awesome. But other than that, yeah, we're gonna get in here, see what we can find. 25% off day today. So it's going to be a little bit of a different video today. I am going to try and do things chronologically. So we're going to discuss my finds and then kind of the events that happen and unfold as I leave. So in the beginning here, you know, I grab my cart, I make sure to get one without a bunch of stuff in it there. And I go ahead and take my place in line here. And once I get in here, I don't really find too much in the beginning, unfortunately. In this little section right here, I've either found some of the best stuff I've ever found or, you know, I just swing and a miss, I guess. With the Mario costume there, they wanted $12.99. I wouldn't be able to do that even with the 25% off, unfortunately, so I do pass. I start to luck out once I get over to the plush toy section here. So there's vintage Cabbage Patch here, and I don't have comps for all of them on the screen. For some reason, whenever I do Cabbage Patch, the old stuff, it takes me a little while to determine where I'm going to price them. But I do end up buying a few of them. Some of them are going to be like $4 and others will be like $2 something or $3. It just varies. This one's not a Cabbage Patch. I end up putting it back. There's another doll I get as well that I don't show for some reason in the footage. I always like to pick up after myself there. And one of these Cabbage Patch, I think it's this one, is actually not truly vintage. It's in the 2000s. But I do end up picking it up anyways because it's pretty cheap. I think that one's going to cost like $2.25 once you consider the discount. And yeah, I just keep pulling them from here. I end up finding, I believe, 5 of them, so pretty cool. Not a bad little score. I would expect to average 30 plus, maybe 30 to 40 on these, but I might be coming in a little high. I might be coming in a little low. Cabbage Patch experts, feel free to comment down below and let me know what I have here. I'll probably end up doing some more research. Well, I will end up doing some more research before I list them. Being pretty thorough in the plush here. You can tell when they've refilled it because it's over the brim there, and they definitely have filled it recently. I do pick up this laser challenge. They had like $6.99 on it, so I believe that's going to come out to roughly $4.50, $4.25, something like that. So I do grab that, and it should sell for about $30 shipped. I'll probably just stuff it in a priority box. This is a PS2 Guitar Hero. The whammy bar on it is loose, however, and it just doesn't seem to want to stay in place. It's missing the battery backing, and seeing that it's a PS2 wireless one, it absolutely uses a dongle. So without the dongle, the battery backing, and the loose whammy bar, I just decide against it. This is probably one of the more interesting finds of the day. So this is a Cayman Rider decade belt, and like you put cards through it and it does something, and it's popular in Japan. So the only comps I have are ones being shipped from to Japan, or to the US from Japan, excuse me there. For $3 though, I will take a flyer on this. They're going for about $100 shipped from Japan. So if I can get 80 to $100 for it, that would be incredible. 25.
You guys got any video game stuff?
What's that? Oh, hey, how's it going?
Hi.
I've got a few video games.
Yeah.
Big shelf of them.
I'm a big fan.
Oh, thank you.
My whole family, we all watch you.
Well, no, I really appreciate that. What's your name?
Heather.
Heather? Okay.
Yeah,
Well, Dustin.
Yeah, I got a booth over at Antiques Village.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, nice I'll let you hit it. Yeah. Yeah, nice meeting you too. Yeah, thanks again for watching.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you, Heather, and I do want to shout out Colby, Wyatt, and Paisley as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate the support. And here at the showcase, guys, I find this iMac, or I see this iMac, and it would be $30 after discount. Did I mess up not buying it? So, of course, we haven't plugged it in or anything, so we really don't know. But it didn't have the keyboards or anything like that, and I think the comps were coming in around 110 plus shipping. So I was kind of on the fence if I should do it. I just went ahead and left it. Going into the books here, I find this, it's a Wheel of Time series book by Robert Johnson, and it's actually, Robert Jordan, excuse me, and it's actually signed by him. I'm not 100% sure if it's the real signature or the auto pen, but regardless, I should be looking at $20 to $30 on it. I don't know why Brandon Sanderson's name there is scratched out, or if that's him signing over top of it. I'm not sure. I couldn't find any exact comps on a quick glance when it came to that, but I could be looking at, you know, anywhere in that $20 to $30 range. 2.25 on the book with discount plus tax. I do grab this copy of Halo 2 for like 2.25 with the discount. I mean, it'll sell for probably $12 because it is complete with everything. Now, I noticed in here there was a Stain CD that is kind of uncommon. However, the comps are all over the place, anywhere from like $12 to 30 something, and I end up grabbing all the CDs in that little thing for like $2.99, so 4 of them there. And then here's a Sansa MP3 player. This is actually a really cool pickup, guys, and $5.99. And, you know, of course, that's before discount. We'll be looking at $45 shipped for it. It should ship very cheaply. Afterwards, I end up checking out and, of course, you know, paying for all of my stuff here, settling up with the man. Whoever would do this is a scumbag.
Did you notice, did you do like a quick walk around to make sure there's nothing else?
Oh, I haven't yet. I mean, at the very least, the insurance does require typically to have a report.
That's
and
why you
everything.
have the report numbers on the back of that car.
Yeah.
And then, for instance, at least I have it documented, so if for some reason I get another call later for something similar, then we know that somebody's just being a jerk.
Yeah, and then like, I mean, I had actually just paid this off too, so I mean, what timing, right?
What a great gift. Hey, you paid off your car.
Hey, thank you very much for coming out today. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. If you have any questions, like I said, don't hesitate to call.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
You too.
All right, before I show what I'm going to show next, I want to clarify a couple things. First off, Valley Thrift, super awesome and super responsive to helping us out with security footage and showing all of that and really stepping up. And do appreciate the management there taking time out of their day to help me out. So thank you very much for that, and look forward to continuing to go there for customer appreciation days. And I guess second, they did ask that I don't utilize like any of the footage I had from like the back room when we were like looking over things. So I'm not going to be sharing the security footage. And instead, I've decided to reenact it. So here you go. All right, so this is a reenactment of the security footage that I'm not sharing. So my car, the Kia, is represented by this Tonka race car, and his car will be represented by the dinosaur tow truck. So he pulls up next to the empty space near my Kia, and he gets out, and then he steps behind and opens his trunk, which is kind of, and then shuts it, which is kind of weird. It's just a normal car, not a dino tow truck in real life. And then he comes back to his back passenger door, and he opens that up, right? And then he closes it. and then he walks slowly, and you can see kind of his arm extend out, but the camera is coming from an angle, so you can't directly see him with it, but like, you know, that's probably where the act happened, and it just scrapes across the car. And then you see him walk up to the store, and immediately once he comes out of the field of view of the camera, you see him walk back like he just like he changed his mind to his car, and he backs out and he drives off. So yeah, that's exactly what happened in the security footage. All right, so in all seriousness here, the damage likely will cost more than my deductible to fix. So, I mean, I probably will be paying $1,000 for this. I have the option of not fixing it, but I think for my mental health on the issue, it's just going to be better not to have to look at it every time I get in my car, this hateful act. The thing is that why I say that piece of footage probably represents the action that occurred. You can't see anybody come by my car, and nobody does come by my car except for that individual the entire time I'm in there. And as you can see in the beginning of my video, I do have footage of one of the damaged doors being undamaged. So I am going to be sharing that with the patrol officer, who was awesome, by the way. I mean, I only showed him for a few seconds on there. However, Patrol Officer Brown, I said thank you for coming out and everything, but really thank you for your service to our community. Really do appreciate that. And yeah, I'll be in touch with him in the near future here with, some more information that I now have after looking over my GoPro footage. So while I don't necessarily think he's going to be found and it's going to come to anything, who knows? And if, this prevents somebody else from having their stuff damaged, that's awesome. And yeah, it's probably going to cost me the profit from my last 3 thrift store videos, the trips. So I've had 3 pretty solid thrift store runs. This one included was pretty decent. That I've shared with you guys, and probably every ounce of profit that I make from that after I finally sell through everything will be going towards that deductible. Unfortunately, things happen in life, and I know that there's worse things that can happen, and there has been worse things that can happen to me. I have been kind of having it piled on lately, I'm not gonna lie. However, I'm gonna persevere here. I'm definitely not gonna quit going to thrift stores or reducing my sourcing or anything because of this. I don't know the individual's intent when he did this. I don't know if he had recognized my patterns and saw me as a rival reseller, which would be really sad if that were the case, that he would want to go to that level, or if it was maybe unfortunately a disgruntled viewer or something. 99.9% of my comments in my comment section are positive, and I really do appreciate it. I have an amazing audience, and thank you all for watching and supporting my channel. It has meant the world to me over this almost year that I've been creating content now. However, I have, and this might be on me, I have allowed certain comments that were extremely negative to stay on my channel and fester, and they may have contributed to building up some kind of hate towards me by a few people or something, maybe somebody with, some problems or something. And I don't know if that's what caused this. I've been reluctant to delete said comments that are extremely abrasive and negative, which there's been just a small handful, because I don't want to be the person that doesn't take any criticism. I don't think that's healthy, honestly, to not have criticism. So that's kind of it. But that may have been a contributing factor. I don't know. It also could just be a random act of lunacy. So it is what it is at this point. Unfortunately, it's happened. I did just pay off this car, so it's one of those things where I guess you can't have nice things. And you know, I know it's not the most exciting car on earth, but it's mine. And at the very least, it didn't have scratched up front front and rear driver's side doors, but now it does because of a jerk. Things happen in life. I'll be okay. Nobody got physically hurt, so I guess that's good. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Does help me out a ton, as does hitting the like button. I would really appreciate that. Please comment down below. Let me know what kind of your take is on it. It definitely is interesting. And I already know there's probably areas of this I haven't covered, but I need to make a video, not a movie on it, unfortunately. So not everything's in it. But yeah, just let me know down below what you think. And follow me on Instagram. It's @ProPickerOhio. And I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.